You are listening to the audio production of Christmas Chaos, Book 11 of the Campground Kids series by C.R. Fulton, published by Audiobooks. This book was originally published by Bakken Books and is read by Kirby Heyborne. To everyone who is filled with wonder at the beauty of the Christmas season, carry it with you always. Chapter 1. My four-wheeler surges down the path, and I can't help but grin as the wind buffets me. I squeeze the throttle and lean into a turn as massive trees flash past. The woods of Kentucky are my sacred place where I escape from school, chores, everything. Here, inhaling the deep, mossy scent of the wilderness, I'm free. Grinning, I see the huge puddle in the middle of the trail is bigger than ever. Thunder still rumbles in the distance as I duck behind the handlebars, and a wave of murky water sprays everywhere. It's harder to stay on the seat now that I'm soaked, but the drenching was worth it. I pull up at Panther Point, a massive rock that overlooks Fishing Creek Valley. Shivering in the chilly November breeze, I shut off the machine and then lean back for a break in my favorite spot. I survey the wilderness, happy to be the only person for miles. After saving for years, buying the four-wheeler was a great achievement. Every opportunity that I can, I ride over to see Grammy and Papa. Their land is the starting point of my four-wheeling adventures, but I'm miles from there now. I'm just a 13-year-old boy in paradise. Mom asked me this morning what I wanted for Christmas. There were too many camping gadgets to get out in one breath, but her question got me thinking about my favorite holiday. There are a lot of beautiful pine trees nearby, so I talked to my parents, and they said they would get a permit for a Christmas tree. All that's left is for me to pick out the tree. Sitting perfectly still, I wait as the birds begin chirping again, and soon a gray squirrel leaps into the tree next to me. Last week, a 12-point buck didn't spot me until he was only 10 feet away. I breathe in the peace, that deep green growing sensation. Scanning the mountainside in front of me, I see several good-looking Christmas trees, but a crackling sound intrudes above the bird songs. I should know that sound. Squinting, I focus on it, and the hair on my arms stands on end. Fire! Scrambling to my feet, a wisp of pine smoke floating by makes my blood run cold. I run toward the noise. Fear grips me as I see orange flames lick up a broken tree trunk. The blackened section tells the story. Lightning! I flinch as a hot ember lands on my arm and quickly brush it off. I can only watch as another ember drifts toward more pine trees. No, I whisper, watching as it sizzles. Heartbeats pass as the sound fades. Phew! Then, with a hiss, the branch ignites, and small flames grow in the fitful breeze. I spin, eyeing the canopy. The trees are so dense the flames will spread fast. I sprint for my four-wheeler, desperate to get help. I leap on and crank the key. The engine sputters, then dies. Come on! I force the key again. The four-wheeler coughs instead of purring as usual. The next time it cranks even slower. As I glance over my shoulder, a new reality hits me. The flames are racing toward me. Chapter 2. Desperate, I tear off the seat and see that the transmission and a small plastic box are dripping mud. Maybe hitting that puddle at full speed was a bad idea. Ashes float around me as I stare at the guts of my machine. Pulling out my multi-tool, I unclip the cover and yank it off. The air filter
Sample complete. Ready to continue?